Today, Ant and myself are going on Mission Impossible because we have to choose the worst song from different 10 on 10 rap albums. And before we actually jump into it, guys, smash the like button. We have a goal of 4,000 likes for this video. Help us achieve it. And obviously, we're going to be revisiting some different albums, but if you guys are actually down to hear us talk more about like relevant topics, updates within hip-hop culture, we actually do that on a weekly basis on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We have our new podcast where we're sitting down all together, going through the different biggest events of the week. So you guys could actually find that in the link in our description and also in the pinned comment. But without further ado, bro, let's get into this.
Let's do it. So, was it hard? Did you have a hard time?
Depends the album. Sometimes it was easy. Sometimes it was tough, bro. That's the best way I could put it. Like,
I agree with you.
Let's get
and you
started.
didn't cheat, by the way. You didn't go for like some like random fucking interlude that has nothing to do with the album, right?
No fucking way.
Okay.
Let's get started. Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse. By the way, disclaimer, we don't have this as a 10 on 10 album, but we base this around like community sentiment. If a lot of these albums have that perception that they're perfect or 10 on 10s, they were able to be included.
Yeah, because if that was the case, like Lou and I would maybe have like a handful of albums that we would be able to include for this episode. But this album's getting a lot of great reception. I feel like it's still living on in the month of August, dropped at the beginning of July. I love what this album does for replay value with songs like POV, So Be It, Chains and Whips, The Birds Don't Sing.
You don't have to name
it's
the whole
incredible.
the whole track list.
I got to one song, though. I literally got to one song. And I think it's going to be Inglourious Bastards for me. That's going to be the number one.
It used to be that for me. Like, that squeaky-ass horn was kind of bugging me, but I'm like, you know what? I'm really liking the Ab Liva feature. I think that there's still a lot of momentum being built from the verses. So I moved away from that, and I chose a different song.
What do you? How do you even choose a different song, bro?
The worst song to me, and it's still not a bad song. It's still
so far ahead?
It's still a good song. Not so far. No way.
Okay, thank God, bro.
I ended up going with the outro, By the Grace of God.
Why?
And listen, I love the substance, them showing gratitude for making it out on the other side
one of the best written
dodging
songs on the
prison.
album.
It's very well written, but once Pharrell starts singing, I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. I'm like, bro, this is not it, bro.
Yeah,
like
but
this sounds like I got a preview of the Frozen 3 soundtrack. Like, it completely checks me out of that record every time. Vocals that sound like they were meant for a Disney movie. And like I said, I like the instrumental. I like the sentiment of the song. It feels more also, though, like an epilogue. Like, it doesn't feel as action-packed as an Inglourious Bastards, as a Fico. It's kind of like the swan song of the album. So for me, it just doesn't do as much as the other records.
I find By the Grace of God much better produced than Inglourious Bastards. I also feel like the verses from Pusha T and Malice are some of the best on the entire album when it comes to the writing and the content
They're well
matter.
written, for sure.
So, am I gonna let Pharrell will? Like, it's definitely at kind of the bottom of the beer. No, you can't say it's worse. It's not worse than Inglourious.
It's worse than Inglourious Bastards.
No, Inglourious
bro.
Bastards. That beat, bro, is
Bro, the seamless transition from
it's just
Pusha
goofy.
to Malice, bro, on Inglourious, incredible, bro.
I think
What are you really pointing at? Just the beat?
Bro, the beat is really goofy.
It's not that bad.
Even in a live album reaction,
I don't fuck with the horns, but it's not terrible.
Bro, the horns are goofy. I'm just saying, I still like appreciate the song, but at the same time, bro, that beat is not it.
I'm still taking over that Pharrell performance, but
all right. Well, listen, both of these songs are at the helms of Pharrell, so
yeah, literally, we're pointing the finger at Pharrell on this one.
To Pimp A Butterfly.
Yeah, this shit obviously wasn't meant to be easy. I'm gonna go with the song after the outro. That's my pick.
For free interlude. It's for free interlude, no?
The song after the outro is my pick. That's what I'm choosing.
Are you confusing me? Is there another song after the outro?
I'm fucking with you. I'm
It's
pretty
for
much
free
saying there's no other song that I'd want to pick.
No.
Because they're all phenomenal.
But this is not an interlude, though.
It's between the interludes, right? Because like you're saying, For Free doesn't feel like an interlude. Also, For Sale interlude is like over 4 minutes long. I would go with either one of those. I think both of those are acceptable. The reason why I go with For Free, I know a lot of people love it, and a lot of people are going to be mad at this take. Whatever. Get over it. At the end of the day, half of the song is kind of a skit, right? You have like a woman talking shit to Kendrick for not like purchasing her the shit that she wants. Like, half of the song is a skit, right? It takes me a while to get to that amazing saxophone riff and all those trumpets that bleed in, and then and then Kendrick ramping up the flow. He raps really well. I love the instrumental. It's just replay value wise.
No, never.
Listen, when I'm
You know,
listening
the-
to the
what's
album,
crazy-
when I'm listening to the album front to back, I'll spin it. But if I'm listening to songs out of context, I'm never playing this.
I don't think I've ever played this out of context. And when you look at the rest of this track list, I have Wesley's Theory over it, King Kunta's over it, Institutionalized. Like you said, the only one that you can make a serious conversation for is For Sale. But at the same time, it takes you long until you get into it. And this one does feel like a bit more of a skit.
Yeah.
As a whole. This one's maybe a bit of a cheat code here, but yeah, it's going to be for free. What's crazy too about this take is that you guys got mad at us when we didn't have this in the top 50 best Kendrick songs of all time.
Come on, bro.
Oh, fuck off. No way, bro. There's no way you guys put this in his best ever songs. No way.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go on to another classic album. Nothing Was the Same. 2013 classic.
People are gonna call this rage bait that we're putting in like the 10 for 10 column. That it's
I don't think that's a bad take.
perfect range. It's arguably Drake's best album. There's no weak songs on the project. I think you could make the claim that it's a 10 on 10 album, but whatever. If you want to be mad at it, you could be mad at it. For me, this was butter, bro. Like, I think it's such a known thing that the two weakest songs on this album are Connect and 305 to My City.
It's going to be 305 to
I feel
My
like that's established, bro.
Yeah, I went 305 to My City. Did you go Connect?
No.
I
Bro.
like
Drake
Connect.
is swanging on Connect,
I
bro.
like swanging.
He is so wavy on that song.
But
there's no way I could choose it as the
this
worst.
comes. This is absolutely.
It's very easily 305 to My City. And why is it for you?
But he's just talking about how a stripper's hustle matches Jay-Z's mogul hustle, and I'm just like, to me this song always felt like out of place.
Yeah.
I'd rather have had the original come through on this track list than this, to be honest with you, or even The Motion, which was released off of the deluxe album,
Or All Me, like all the deluxe songs were better.
much better than this.
I feel like it's also the least catchy hook on the album, and that's something that's important for this project. Is really falling into the groove of these choruses.
I get it.
Yeah, come on.
I got 305 to My City.
Also, it's a strip club song, but it doesn't feel like a strip club anthem. It doesn't have the energy of something that's really gonna get people moving, or it's not as interesting as even a Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, which is another strip club themed song. Solid song, I guess, but also Detail feels unnecessary on the track. I don't feel like that feature was needed.
I get it.
Yeah, no.
I get it too, bro.
I get it, bro. I got it the first 50 times you said it.
I get it, bro. Yeah, but anyways, let's continue going on with this. Another classic album, The College Dropout by Kanye West. Another song that was so easy for me. We've spoken about it so many
But
different
you know
times.
what? I feel like it's an unpopular opinion because I think a lot of people would rather say Breathe In, Breathe Out or School Spirit. Those are not good picks, bro. The production is incredible on School Spirit. The energy between Ludacris and Ye on Breathe In, Breathe Out. It's one of just the most rowdy records on there. It really stands on its own as being a distinct song for The College Dropout. People have a soft spot, for the New Workout Plan. There's no way.
It's the worst song off of this album.
There's
This
no
whole
way.
upbeat, jolly tempo, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory beat is just, it's not it.
Bro, it has the worst production and the worst songwriting on the album. There's
Well,
no
he
way
is
that you
talking
can
about how
defend it.
women are viewed as toys in society, and it's really flat when it comes down to the writing. There's barely any substance to it, and as I said, that jolly, happy-go-lucky beat, bro, no way. Even the chorus is annoying.
I
on
will
this,
say
bro.
the best part of the song comes at the end. That voice box part at the end of the song that J. Cole ended up sampling for Workout. I love that
But what
section.
is it, at minute 18,
Yeah, it's-
bro?
yeah.
This song, it's also so long.
It's a 5-minute song of Ye thirsting over women, and even the whole gimmick of this is a workout tape. The workout tapes, bro, it's outdated. It's not something that someone listening to it in 2025 will be able to appreciate. And also, so much of the song is comprised of women's testimonials of people that have successfully tried Ye's workout plan. It's cool for the first listen, but I ain't trying to hear all that, bro.
Yeah,
it's
no
too
way.
much.
No way, bro.
It's too much.
No, it's absolutely
this was
easy money.
easiest
Easy money,
out of
bro.
this whole list.
Easy money. I was gonna come here and fuck around with you and says all falls down, but yeah, you wouldn't have fell for the
No.
rage bait. You wouldn't have gotten it. Okay, let's go on to the Forever Story by Jid. People consider this a 10 on 10 album. We had it in our top 10 of the 2020s decade for our rankings. Again, another one that was easy for me because I've spoken about this song and how I felt like it was not my favorite and how I felt like it was kind of the bottom of the barrel for this album. It's Bread and Them for me.
Bread and Them as the worst.
I went with Bread and Them off.
Oh, it's a bad take.
I love the writing on it.
Dirk snapped on that song too.
I just felt like Dirk was kind of out of place for this track.
No, he wasn't.
If I'm being honest with you.
How is he out of place, bro?
I just didn't like the third verse from him on this.
It wasn't for me. Even songwriting wise, like he's staying on theme. Like he really impressed me. I thought it was one of Dirk's best features, to be honest.
I'm not big on this, but how about you?
Bro, Dirk snapped. I'm not forgiving you for that one. I will say this: I think no matter what song we say on here, we're gonna get shit for it because like everything's gold on this album. Like you could just Russian roulette this bitch, bro, and let God take the wheel on what's the worst. But there's a couple I was looking at. Money was one of them, but I really warmed up to it in recent time. I love that sample flip, bro. I really like the sample flip.
Crazy sample.
What it came down to me was Can't Make You Change featuring Ari Lennox. And this is a good song. I think that Ari's performance is a little bit over the top, especially when we have the section of her chorus and the bridge back to back. It makes the song drag, and I'm just not that impressed by her vocal performance on the song, to be honest with you. The song is kind of boring, and the breaks in between like are just so long. Like I just want to get to the JID verses on this track.
But the JID verses are gold, and then you're getting the second part switch, which is beautiful too.
It's really like, Ari Lennox and just the way the song drags for me that makes it the worst.
So for me, it's Dirk. For you, it's Ari Lennox with this. I think this is a bad take on Can't Make You Change. But it's one of the
Bread and Them is a worse take,
one of the most vulnerable songs on this entire album.
Bread and Them is one of the biggest bangers. Come on.
No way. All right, let's keep going on with this. Illmatic.
The Bible of hip-hop. We have to do it. We had to bring it in, guys. Obviously, like when you think of a 10 on 10 hip-hop album, this is the fucking first one that comes to mind. And we can't count the Genesis. That's cheating.
No.
That's a cop-out. It's the easy way out.
More 10 songs, 10 songs on this. One of the greatest albums to ever be released in any genre. For me, okay, New York State of Mind out of the question. Life's a Bitch out of the question.
World is Yours, super safe.
Halftime was so safe in this as well.
Represent was safe for me as well.
Yes, Memory Lane for me is safe.
Oh, absolutely.
One Love, safe for me.
Super safe.
Okay, then we have the same one then. I think we.
It ain't hard to tell. Safe.
Yeah, it's safe. It's One Time for Your Mind.
One Time for Your Mind. Yeah.
Yes. Because when you look at the album and you look at the way that it's structured, One Time for Your Mind kind of maybe feels like an outlier writing-wise. It's not as topically focused as the rest of it. I like the Large Professor production, but out of the rest of the beats that are on this album, no way. It's not passing Represent, New York State of Mind, The World Is Yours, Life's a Bitch, One Love, like no way.
But I want to say this, it's still an amazing song. Like this would be the best song on a lot of other rappers' albums. I just feel like it's more loose. It's more of like a chill smoking song, and I feel like maybe what like weighs it down a bit for me is that it doesn't have like, it has a slower BPM. It doesn't feel like as thrilling.
It's a very hazy record
as other records on here.
Yes, I agree, but again, you can't play next to like the Represents with this. Like it's not on the same level.
No.
To me, I was scared preparing for this portion of the episode because I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I gonna pick here?
I know, bro.
And then when I was really looking, I'm like, you know what? This is actually a good thing. I know exactly where I'm going with this, and it was One Time for Your Mind.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going next?
Next album is gonna be Madvillainy by Madvillain.
Easy money again.
There's certain songs that are off limits. I want to make it clear, right? The Illest Villains is just an intro to the album. Then you have
to go to the song where he's literally not rapping.
You have Bistro, which is an interlude. You have Sick Fit, which is an instrumental. Fuck all of those songs. The song where he's not rapping,
yeah,
it's
Hardcore Hustle.
That's not where I went. Actually.
That's not where you went with it.
But that was my second place. That was like the 1 and 2.
Because the thing is, you get the Wild Child performance, and I still like this song a lot.
Yeah.
I really do. I think Wild Child has a great performance, but if you want to cheat and play it, it doesn't perform up to, let's say, the rest of the MF Doom performances. What was the next one that you had, actually?
I have a hot take. I mean, I still think the song is listenable. I don't think it's a fantastic song. I think it's easily the weakest for me. And I think that it's Shadows of Tomorrow featuring Quasimodo. And when it comes to like my taste, this is a personal preference thing. I've never loved the Quasimodo voice. It never like just that high pitched those high pitched inflections.
That's fair.
Never did it for me. Also, MF Doom isn't on this song at all. And if you listen, bro, Quasimodo is low-key like he's yapping, bro. Like he's spewing, Madlib is spewing nonsense on the song. There's no bars. There's nothing interesting going on besides like that cool loop that he produced on it. Like,
did you really feel like this was kind of like a real song? Like I know you gave like the beat.
It's a real song. You're getting full verses.
It's true. I don't know.
sure.
I always kind of looked at it as the same thing as like the other interludes on the song or whatever it is. I always felt like it was a bit of an interlude from Madlib.
Not really,
but I get it. Listen, you could go either way. That's fine.
yeah,
Next
either
up,
one of those songs makes sense. Next up,
The Blueprint.
Blueprint by Jay-Z.
This was rough,
Listen,
bro.
bro, I love every song on this album.
Every single
I
one.
want to say that I genuinely don't skip any tracks when I'm
I
fucking
love the
spinning
song
this shit.
I chose.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. And I was really like, I would understand if someone chose Girls, Girls, Girls. I didn't go there, bro.
I didn't go there.
I would understand that, though, because the hook is obviously the weakest on the album, but just the essence of that song and
The production,
is incredible. Let's see if we have the same pick. I'm curious.
I still went with Girls, Girls, Girls Part 2.
Oh, you did go Girls, Girls, Girls.
Yes, but not the first one. I prefer the first one.
That's a little cheat. Isn't that like a bonus song, like not technically part of the track list?
I had it on DSPs on Apple Music, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna."
Bro, copped out. I hate to
Okay,
see
you know what?
it.
I could redo it though. What do you want me to start off then? I end off at Blueprint.
I think Blueprint's technically the outro. Let me make sure I'm not fucking.
No, because Girls,
I'm not
Girls, Girls
bugging.
Part 2. I think it's a part of the deluxe edition that I bought on iTunes. So I always figured that it was a part of the
Let me
track
see.
list.
Yeah, Blueprint's the outro.
Okay, but you can't go the Rulers Back Takeover. Are you
Oh.
going Izzo?
No, let's see if you can guess where I went.
Okay, I have one more guess because I kind of did it. Is it gonna be Jigga?
It's Jigga.
But I like the energy on that record.
I
though.
think the main I like it too. I fuck with the song heavy. I think the main reason why I chose it as the worst song to me is that when I listen to it,
da, da, da. You know that whole. I don't fuck with that part.
no,
of the
to me
song.
it's the whole dude flow, like, bro, like that whole Rastaman accent, and then him going into like the dude section. I want to pull it up.
I would choose Jigga, by the way, if it wasn't for Girls,
Also,
Girls, Girls Part 2.
when I listen to that song, it's the song that I can pinpoint and be like, this could have been a volume song. This could have been a Dynasty song. It doesn't have the Blueprint DNA that every other song
Yeah,
has in there,
'cause
where
you're
it's like you don't have the soul sampler, that anthemic feeling that the other tracks do. But
I like the beat on this, bro. The Trackmaster's production is really sick. You're getting
fire.
you're getting this crazy bounce to the record. So I like it for what it is, but like, yeah, the dude flow and the dun 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 dun, like that line is just always engraved in me.
oh yeah, this is it. You fucking up my high. Don't bother me, dude. But Red Rover, send your hose over. Gnarly dude. I puff Bob Marley, dude. No. It's not my
It would
favorite.
probably be Jigga. All right, let's continue on with this next one, DS2.
Some people might think it's a hot take to say that this is a 10 on 10 album, but I've seen a lot of people have the opinion that it's the best trap album of all
I
time.
feel like it's aging so well.
It
bro.
is aging well.
It's aging so well.
Do you think is it a
I
perfect
went-
album?
You know
to
what?
you?
I was interested.
I'm-
Yeah. For me,
It's 10 on 10 for you?
It's a 10 on 10.
Wow,
album. It's a
okay.
10 on 10 trap album for sure.
Okay.
Just as a whole. I went through the Reddit forums because I was just interested to see like what people would say is the worst on this. Bro, I saw so many people say Rich Sex, and I'm like, you guys are fucking
No
deaf.
way people said Rich
But
Sex.
people were saying Rich Sex, and then there were some other Future fans who were like, bro, you're out of your fucking
That's
mind.
crazy.
It is no.
Fuck
Rich Sex
that,
is one of
bro.
the best songs off of this
goated.
fucking album. I'm gonna be honest with you. I chose a song kind of like Jigga for You that doesn't feel like a DS2 song.
Okay.
It feels like more something that I would have found off of Monster, and for me, that's gonna be Groupies. That's what I chose as the worst song.
I actually like groupies. But
It's chill, but it feels like something you would find off of Monster. He's coming in. It's very brash. I just don't like the production all that much. You're getting these distorted 808s. And yes, I think Sony Digital, Metro, and Southside did a wonderful job over the course of this entire project. Again, though, this is something that you could have eliminated from the track list, and I wouldn't have batted an eye. Like, I'm cool with losing Groupies. It could have fit on Monster. That's why I chose it like that.
I just love the aggressive energy on
And
that
even the
song,
way
bro.
he says, "Hey, wake up!" Like it's, like, bro, you know, it's too.
I fuck with that, though, like,
yeah,
It's that monstrous future that I fuck with. But
now I'm back fucking my groupies. Now I'm back fucking my
Oh,
group.
bro, that's a bad take.
I'm just not a fan. For
There's
me.
two songs that are quite obviously worse on the album.
Do it. What do you got?
It's between, Real Sisters and Freako.
No,
Those are
Freakos is
easily the
sick.
worst ones. I'm going with Freako.
No, Lou.
The hook is way too annoying. It's way too repetitive.
Freakos, bounce that. Oh,
It's a strip club anthem that doesn't belong like it should be in the clubs. Like it doesn't have like
it's a
that
DS2
bounce and
song.
that
Yeah, it
feeling.
does.
The
Metro production's sick,
I feel like it
bro.
was probably made for the ladies. If they enjoy it, fuck it. It's not for me, dog. It's not.
That's
It's not
fair,
doing
though.
it
Yeah,
for
if you
me.
just say it's not for you, though, I can't even. I can't even say anything. All right, let's keep going on with this Atrocity Exhibition by Danny Brown. I
Bro,
fucking love this album.
This
bro.
is a phenomenal album. Like I appreciate it more and more with every listen, and I
agree.
feel like every time I bump it, I have a new favorite song. And right now, I'm like Kubrick with 2 bricks and hose on the strip. Like the song "Lost" right now that crazy trippy vocal sample. That's my shit right now.
I've been really bumping hell for it, actually. I love the writing on that song. Been going back to that record when it comes to this. For me, to be honest with you, I chose Gold Dust just because I felt like it was one of the shorter tracks off of the project. I'm not a big fan of Danny's cadence on this, but still, though, I think it's a strong cut for this album. I just chose Gold Dust.
I like Gold Dust a lot.
I just felt like it wasn't that memorable for the album.
The worst for me was easily Get High with Be Real, and I think it's because it's probably like the most tame song on here, especially because of like it has that sunnier atmosphere. It's more minimalistic
because you get the Be Real feature on there.
I feel like Be Real's hook could have been better delivered by someone else. Like get Danny himself to do it, or get Wiz Khalifa on here instead. Didn't love what he brought to the table. Chill smoking song, but. Listen, it depends how you look at it. I could see some people looking at it and being like, it's a nice break from all the madness on the album. But at the same time, for me, it's like, I'm there for the madness.
Yes, but
I want to be on the fucking bender the whole time,
yes,
bro.
But what's cool about the song, I feel as if, especially for the concept of the album, is that this whole thing is supposed to be Danny Brown going on this crazy induced, like, downward spiral drug trip. But the smoke break, to me, is almost needed because Danny's a smoker, obviously. And it's just supposed to mellow everything out. And then bang, you go back to the downward spiral. So I felt like it was actually necessary within the track list itself. But listen, it's up to you guys. You guys can choose whatever you want. There's not really there's a couple of wrong answers for this album.
Yeah, no, there's definitely wrong answers. But
anyways, 2001.
2001 by Dr. Dre. We're not taking any shortcuts here. You can't choose Chong's legendary outro. You can't pick No Pause for Porno. It needs to be a legit song.
What were you considering?
It came down to 2 songs, bro. What about you? It came down to 1?
Yeah, I chose Let's Get High.
No.
I chose that as the worst song on the album.
Oh
yeah, why?
God.
What did you choose?
What a smoking anthem, bro.
You don't even smoke. What are you talking about?
I did smoke. I have smoked.
Ooh, oogly boogly. It's been fucking 10 years.
I smoked less than a year ago. Shut the fuck up.
It's been fucking 10 years, buddy. You want to say it's a smoking
because I'm not like you that I have to smoke a joint every day. I can't enjoy a smoking song.
Ooh.
Right?
Such a smoking anthem.
Tell the audience.
Let's get high.
Wait.
Oh my
God.
God.
Tell the audience. Shut your mouth for a second and tell the audience that if they don't smoke joints, they can't enjoy a smoking anthem. Tell them that.
It's a smoking anthem.
Get the fuck out of here.
You need the smoke to enjoy the anthem.
All right.
Listen, I'm not gonna.
It's your favorite album of all time, and you don't even know what the worst song is.
What are you gonna choose? What do you have, Lou? What did I strike a chord with you with? If it was the smoking anthem of the album.
I'm just talking like an idiot. It's between Some LA and Housewife. Those are the 2 worst on the album, easily, bro.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, wait. Nick's a huge fan of this. Nick, what's the worst song on this album, bro? Would you even consider Housewife? Never.
Some LA's the answer. It came down to those 2, but
what a posse
bro.
cuts,
Dre literally opens his verse with "I mostly sold dick." that's literally how he opens his verse. But that's not enough for me to say fuck Housewife because I still really fuck with it. Some LA though is the one.
Why though?
It's the one. The most forgettable song on here. You have a lifeless hook from Nocturnal. And I've never heard someone, like, let's say we're rolling through 2001. I've never heard someone say, no, now play Some LA. I've never heard anyone ever fucking say that, bro. Never.
Confuzzlement here. I am confuzzled. Exhibit on this, too. The Hitman verse is serious.
Some
MC
LA's the
Ren
worst.
is nasty on this. I also feel like it's such a
Ren
unique
didn't
song.
even get a verse, fuck.
No, he's just like...
Should have gotten in the verse. That's something else that bothered me. I'm like, give Ren a verse here. Would have been fire.
Yeah, Nick, what do you got? I said, let's get high.
Oh, for sure, bro. You're looking at me like I'm fucking crazy.
I struck a nerve with you.
Buddy went to Nick for validation and got a reverse on him. Uno reverse, motherfucker.
I struck a nerve with him.
Next
what
song.
A smoking anthem.
Next album is going to be by Common. This is an 11-song masterpiece. I'm not sure what I could do here, bro. Like, I was listening to this over, and I'm like, this is one of those albums where essentially every song is on the same level.
Yes, okay, but let's go through what's safe, though. Be intro.
No, but everything is safe, bro. So you're not fucking getting.
Yes, I do get it, because I have a song, okay? But be intros, that's safe.
I'll hear it. Cut the bullshit. What's your song?
No, let's do it. Let's go through this track list. You can't consider be intro. If you told me be intro is the worst song,
bro, listen, whatever. Every song is a
game or not.
I don't want to play the game of listing every song that we know is all because they're all fire. What's the game gonna do?
it's just gonna create more conversation. It's maybe gonna change my mind. As
So you want to put some fluff into this episode? That's what you want to do here.
Listen, guys, boost up the AdSense on this episode. Send me money. No, but going into it, I just want to go with over safe. B intro for sure. That had to be a lock. Then after that, the corner has to be a lock. You can't choose that. Go, right? You're not going go.
No, I'm not going go, bro.
Hey, just play the fucking game.
Play your game, bro. I'm ready to name my song.
Okay, name your song. Come on, big guy.
It's Real People.
I
bro.
chose Real People. Yes, I did.
And I don't even know why I chose it. Like the lush beat, those trumpets, the saxophone riffs. Oh my goodness, bro.
For me,
you know why I chose it? It's one of the shorter songs. I'm not getting that much greatness as I am for the longer tracks. Bro, I don't even know what to say, but the song's fantastic. What are you going to critique on the song?
I have nothing to critique.
So why'd you choose it?
I was between that. I played my game. That's what I do. I play games. And I was like, I'm not choosing anything else. It comes down to this. It comes down to Real People and even verses. It was between this and Love Is. Those were certain songs.
Oh, what a terrible... no way, bro. It's one of the best on the album.
Did you not just say you could choose any song on this album and it's as good as the best?
Yeah, but Love Is
Shut your
is
gizzard.
a highlight, bro. That's
Shut
a big
your
highlight,
gizzard.
bro.
They say was never in conversation. I love that beat, bro. No, there's no doubt. It's gonna
Guys,
be
but yeah, Russian roulette for this one. Just fucking rip it, and that's your answer.
The Infamous by Mobb Deep.
I've seen some people say that "Drink Away the Pain" is the worst
I
song
have
on
it
the
as the
album.
worst song on the
That's a
album.
terrible take. Oh my god.
I feel like it's an outlier
That
for it.
jazzy but that's what's so great about it is that it's so unique for the track list. You're getting a jazzy lounge beat from Q-Tip, who went crazy, and you literally have one of their best ever song concepts, bro. They're personifying alcohol in that song in such an original and brilliant way.
Yeah, but there's
that's
also
a
like
terrible take.
No,
bro.
I just found like it's an
have some shame, man.
I found.
Have
Listen,
some
I
fucking
understand why
shame.
people choose it, right? Because you come to the Infamous, you come for a bit more of a grimier, dirty project, very dark in production, where you're getting Havoc just delivered these crazy beats, and with this, I like the song, bro. I don't. Please don't think I do not enjoy this record. I think it's a great concept overall, but when I go into it, for this record, it is a bit of an outlier. And whether you like that or not, I don't know what to say. You said the same thing.
Smell that? Yeah, it smells like a shitty take, bro. Just have to.
Did you not use the same
that
excuse for Atrocity Exhibition?
That's a shitty take. I would probably go with QU Hectic here. I enjoy this song quite a bit. It just feels like a standard Mobb Deep Infamous cut where you're getting your casual street record. It's not as focused in terms of like having a theme throughout the whole track. It's still a great record. Still a fucking great song. I just think that it's probably the worst.
And even when you go to the Q-Tip verse too, like he's so off topic for the record as well. Like he talks about putting together like this gang of clothing brands, bro, and they're gonna do this whole heist. Like it's just really random for the track list, bro. In my opinion,
it's not random at all. It was genius.
Anyways,
Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem.
This was easy money, bro. This was so easy.
Came down to 2 songs for me, but it was.
It has to be Remember Me, bro.
It was Remember Me.
It has to be
But
Remember
people
Me.
love the Sticky Fingers performance. I'm not that big on it, bro.
No.
The whole hook like is all right.
The RBX hook is
Obviously,
nasty.
his voice is distinct, bro, but it sounds very breathy.
Remember me?
Yeah, like I'm not listening to that shit.
Remember me?
The whole time I'm waiting to get to Eminem, bro, and I'm like,
Yeah, and he has the
get
third
outta
verse on
here.
this bitch, and you're just there for 2 minutes waiting to get to him, and by the time you get to him, it's even maybe a weaker verse on the
You
album.
can't convince me that this song is not worse than Amityville, bro. Like Amityville is so much better than Remember Me.
I don't know how people shit on Amityville.
There's no way,
The
bro.
vivid writing on Amityville
And like they
is
complain
insane.
about Bizarre, but he's barely on the song, bro.
Yeah, they just wanted to pick on Bizarre, like they always
Get the
do.
fuck out of here, bro. Like that's like the right amount of psychotic Eminem, bro. Like him on that song,
Genius.
incredible.
Okay, The Money Store.
Every song, every single one.
I went with fuck that,
Fucking
bro.
around.
I went with fuck that, bro. This song is noise, bro. This song's a soup.
I believe you. You
Song-
don't have to convince me.
This song's a fucking soup, bro. I went into this record and I was like, yo, what the fuck am I listening to at this point? Like, how do people even like...
How deep into the album
Because
is it?
they'll hit you with, listen, you just don't have an expressive taste in music. You don't get it, you know.
You haven't been adventurous enough with your your genres, your subgenres.
Bro, Mossberg, Ballistic, Flux, Massive, My Sure Beta, 58A Hazmat. Bro, what the fuck are we talking?
Sounds like air traffic control codes, bro. That's what it sounds like.
Bro, what the fuck am I? What am I listening to? Your
And-
Pump Slugster Radioactive. What am I playing Fortnite, bro? What am I doing here? Get the fuck out of here. This song's ass.
Yeah,
bro.
and obviously you might be wondering why do we bring it in? It's because Fantano
Fantano,
has
yeah.
it as a 10 on 10. A lot of people view it
In their
as a
top
perfect
stars,
album.
yeah, absolutely.
It's always there, but obviously, listen, this album is not up my alley, bro. This is not my taste. I'm going with Blackjack though. That song is structured in such a disastrous way. It pulls you in so many different fucking directions, bro, and I feel like it never brings you anywhere that's worth staying for even more than 10
No,
seconds.
for sure.
MC Ride's vocals are ultra mumbled. The hook is annoying. The glitchy vocals are overused. Then he's rapping about playing blackjack just like dealing drugs. He's making the correlation there. All right. If that's what you want to do, sure.
Yeah.
It's a no from me.
All right. Last one for today is going to be Pinata. This is 16 songs. Well, 17 songs, should
Yeah.
I say, of pure fucking bliss.
Yeah, that's
This
beautiful.
was another. Yeah, this was another one, bro.
Another
where I was
trick.
like-
This was tricky.
This was the trickiest one.
Watts does not count here.
I chose Watts.
No, it's a skit.
I know,
though.
I know it's a skit.
It's a voicemail. You can't choose Watts.
I did choose Watts though.
No, you're not allowed.
it's
That's what I'm telling
Freddie's
you. I'm not
uncle, I know.
allowing you. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. You can't do it.
yeah, but-
you treated it differently for every other album. You can't
Just because I
change
feel
it
bad.
now.
What am I gonna do here, bro?
You have to choose something. That's what I'm
What
telling
the
you,
fuck
bro.
do you want me to do here, bro?
This was meant to be Mission Impossible. And we're gonna stay true until the end. Choose a fucking song, bro.
If I really had to,
It's Shame. It's Shame with BJ the Chicago Kid.
I love that song.
It's such a
bro.
smooth record. I just feel like you have a better like romantic record and deeper on this album, and I feel like this one's maybe not 100% necessary on the album. Even though I love it, it's a great song. I just feel like
Fuck it, I'll choose Shame. I'll just.
I
Steal
feel like
Lou's
it's Shame.
answer. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's the whole concept of like Freddie Gibbs cheating on his girlfriend, trying to go back, run back. That whole. You know, it does follow actually a similar like concept.
as deeper, yeah, it does.
You're kind of right in that scenario. Yeah, you could go that. Would you consider Uno? I saw some people on Reddit forums saying Uno. I
no way.
fucking
I
love
love
that
that
record.
song.
I'll never say no to that.
Even
Knicks-
Lakers is
n- n-
underrated,
yeah,
but so good.
Lakers is definitely underrated. You can't go with that.
Yeah.
But guys, listen, that's going to conclude today's episode. Lots of back and forth. Lou accused me of trying to create fluff in this episode.
And says you can't enjoy smoking chill music unless you're Cheech and Chong. But
there
hey,
we go. Hey, fuck
what do you
it.
want to do?
It's called smoke music. You kind of have to smoke to enjoy it. That's the way that I see it. But fuck it. Let us know in the comment section. Where did we get it right? Where did we get it wrong? And which albums should we bring into the next episode? Much love to everyone that watched this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.